Yo, 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 once again, we back. This with Just Some Messengers podcast. Of course, I'm Mo.
I'm Mike.
You know, it's with Just Some Messengers Mondays. Of course, I got my dog Drew Money on the boards.
How y'all feeling?
I am feeling great. How y'all feeling?
Feeling good, man. Feeling real good, man.
That's what's
Can't
up.
complain.
That's what's up, man. How was niggas' day?
Good day, man. Good productive day at that. Good day.
That's what's up. That's what's up, Drew.
Yeah, man, it was a good day. Good work got done today, man. Getting ready to hit this road. Another trip, man. Starting this year off, man.
Yeah, man. February. What's today's date? 8th?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this shit about to be over soon. It is a leap year though, so we got 29 days to get a little extra day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, so the boys who born on the 29th, they celebrate on the 1st on the off years?
That's a good question. I don't know what they do.
Mm,
That shit kind of weird though.
I forgot. No,
I would assume if they was born on the 29th, then
So
I guess on them
might
off
be
days
on
it'd be the
the
first.
The
Yeah.
leap year, that's like every other year or when?
Four.
Every 4 years?
Every 4 years.
That's kind of crazy. If you born on the 29th and your birthday not every 4 years.
Yeah, the real date. But
The real
technically,
date.
that day still shows up. It's just not the 29th. I would assume it would be the first, right? No?
I think Google on that one, man.
Yeah, that's kind of
Oh.
crazy. Like I thought leap year was like every other year or something. I knew it was
Nah, it's
4
every
years.
it's every 4. It's every
That's
4.
kind of crazy.
It's definitely every 4 years. I would assume it would be on the first though, man. That's how I look at that shit, man. I don't know.
Man, before you know it, it'll be the first now. Y'all know what time it is. It'll be the first. Next week is Valentine's Day. And
Well-
before you know it, rent due again. So y'all better get ready and save the tweets.
Hey,
Matter of
niggas
fact,
be-
keep the tweets coming. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Keep them coming, dog. Keep it coming.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
hey, you know what's so crazy? Niggas really be getting set up towards the end of the year though. Cause you got
Niggas set up.
Christmas,
Mhm.
then you don't even get really a break. In January is a fucking blur. Then Valentine's Day right there.
You don't get no break. Just don't let your girl have like a birthday in between, or y'all got an anniversary or something.
What if
like,
her birthday the 13th or 15th? Now what? Mashing
Yeah,
that
we-
together?
we just
Some
mash-
women say it's separate.
Nah,
Some women say it's separate, bro.
not in this economy. Nah, we gotta kill two birds with one stone, bro. Like, come on now. Like I said, what if we got an anniversary in January? You know what I'm saying? What if we got like you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, she not gonna give you no grace for the January
what
one.
I'm
Maybe
saying.
February.
so what if what if the anniversary December 8th? You got Christmas. You got what 3 weeks in between what Christmas? No, you got like a month. You got a strong 4 weeks. Then you got Valentine's Day. You gotta go off of Valentine's Day then.
Here's my thing though.
What if
Who-
her birthday in January?
I wonder if niggas think about that when they plan their wedding. Do they plan it around holidays?
Yeah, you got so you might have to have that wedding in the summertime or something.
Hey,
Might
shout out my boy Jacob. He said he'll never. Well, of course, because he only married one time. But he said him doing that shit in January outside. He was kind of not January, July
Yeah.
outside was kind of crazy. It wasn't really that bad, but when he had to go out there and that something been hitting on him,
Yeah.
the man had to look at the preacher like, "Hey, wrap this up."
So what if you get married in November, then you got Christmas,
I ain't really tripping off that November. I ain't really tripping off November.
you got Christmas.
I done been to a November wedding actually.
Yeah, I've been to a couple.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I'm just saying, like, as far as the timeline.
If you getting married real close, like within the holiday, you plan that.
yeah,
You
without a
definitely
doubt.
plan that. If you get married in December and Christmas right there, like be real, bro.
You know when you can get married, bro.
What's the worst time of the year to get married? I would assume it's somewhere around the winter time.
I would say wintertime.
Anything in December, you kind of crazy, bro. I think that's actually kind of selfish.
I don't know, man. Dealing with Charleston and them bugs. It can get crazy.
It might be good to
man.
get married in the wintertime
Like,
here.
I'm
around-
just saying
I-
December specifically.
December, nah. December's
That's-
way too late in the year.
That's too much shit going on, bro.
So what you thinking, like September or something?
The latest is November.
October. I'm thinking October.
October?
Yeah.
You know,
Early November though. Early. Like November, nothing past the 8th.
Yeah, it can't be that second or third week, because the third week is Thanksgiving.
January, you're bugging. That's this. I mean, you kicking off the year already, bro. Getting married, you gotta go somewhere.
So really, it's no time. It's no good time to get married.
Yeah, March.
Yeah, March, July.
March, April, early May, June and July, and Charleston. Fuck no. Any summer, any hot states, no. You're bugging. And then September, October, November.
It just depends where you get married. I
Yeah,
feel
that too. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? No, but if you're getting married here in Charleston, June and July, good luck.
You're bugging.
It might get rained out,
I'm gonna have a good time though.
or it might get rained out, or it's gonna rain like crazy, and then them bugs gonna come.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
It'll be humid and shit.
Alright,
Too.
humid as
Hot,
hell.
yeah.
You don't want no humid reception, man.
But shout out my boy Jacob because it wasn't really that humid that day, even though I anticipated it to be.
Yeah.
And he kind of started like late, but you know, sun ain't going down till about 9.
Got
Anyway.
married in October.
Yeah,
That was a perfect day.
Yeah.
yeah. Him and my mom
That was
got
a
married
perfect
like a
day.
week apart.
That was October 9th,
Mhm.
8th.
And my mom got married the week after that, so that was like a week. Yeah, it was like a week apart.
That was a perfect day for Tune. It was a little warm, but
For
All the-
October, you know what I'm saying? That was no
That
bugs.
that was good. That was
able to
good,
be
yeah.
outside, inside.
so I say September, October, November, and then March, April, May, early though. You get past the teens in May, you're bugging.
Facts.
You're tripping.
right.
So you gotta definitely plan, and it's also based off location. Always definitely based off location. Now if you stay up north, I feel for you if you're trying to have an outside wedding because you definitely gotta plan around springtime. Outside wedding up north past September, October, you're bugging.
Man, the market of weddings here in Charleston is so huge, man. Like,
I know it's a cash cow.
I mean, people coming from so many places just to get married here.
That's why I meant to ask you. And so how them shits be when you be bartending, like the weddings? Like, what's the most popular time of the year?
Summertime. Summertime in Charleston.
People
Right.
old, bro.
Summertime.
They
in
got to be
Charleston.
out of town people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, see, because they don't know.
See, like I bartended on one time a Pittsburgh wedding, and for apparently like Pittsburgh wedding is like all the aunties and I think like the ladies on the bride's side, they all bring a cake. So it was just like
That's like they thing.
if you're from Pittsburgh, apparently.
Oh, okay.
So I was like,
Okay.
man, they have so much sweetness. Like, yo, this shit crazy.
Snack
dog.
bar going crazy.
I'm telling you, man. Like the bartender I was working with, Joe, he loves the snacks. Like he
Yeah.
loves the sweets and stuff. So he was in heaven. Yeah, nah, it was interesting. But
Right.
it's summertime here in Charleston. Man, bro, it go all year round. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, like November, December, January slow. Then February is like
I can see
oyster
something.
season. That shit
Mhm.
cranks up, and so there'd be more private parties with a bar type shit, and then boom, wedding season, and they just start rolling, and they don't stop. I mean, it'd be
Oh, I believe it.
yeah, it'd be crazy.
Shit, my uncle, he got married in Georgia 2019 in July. He had an inside wedding. He had to take pictures outside. It was hot as hell.
Mhm.
But other than that, that was cool. Yeah, Tune got married in October. Most of the weddings I've been to is either spring or fall, I'll say. When my dad got married in 2014, he got married in August. So that was cool too. That was actually a perfect day. August in New York was like, what? It was like 68 that day?
Mm. Yeah, you can't beat that.
Yeah, it was like 68 that day. That was a perfect day. So,
What
yeah,
what month would y'all get married in?
I'd say like a August, September.
September, October.
Yeah.
September, October for sure. And if we doing anything in the first half of the year, I'm not budging on March or April, bro. I'm not even flirting with May. I want something in March or April. You?
I don't know, cause it's probably gonna be a destination wedding, so it's gonna be
Right.
kind of whenever. You know what I'm saying? Probably gonna do it that way. That's how I see it in my head. Thinking South Africa, that should be lit.
That'd be fire.
Yeah.
I got a destination wedding I go to this year in July. We're going to Cancun.
Oh, that's lit.
So
Beach wedding?
Yeah, it's gonna be on the beach.
So no shoes, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna have it. Well, we got the suits, but these suits is like it's not like a traditional suit. It's like a linen type tux. The shit fire.
So then shit, y'all should just rock the sandals then.
Nah, they got like some. It's like a linen type shoe too, like a dress shoe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the shit fire.
I had to see it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show y'all them shit when I get it. But yeah, this shit fire.
Okay.
Well, that's what's up. Cancun for a wedding.
Yeah, can't do for wedding.
I thought that I would have. If I'm doing a beach wedding, there's no shoes.
That's what I would assume.
Yeah.
I would have been down with that.
Yeah.
You feel
Or
me?
sandals at the most.
Yeah.
Save some money on this shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Y'all need no shoe. Just give me the tux.
The tux with a good sandal. That would have been cool.
The clothing gotta be definitely fitting for the beach though, so I can see like some linen type shit. Definitely for sure.
A nigga from Charleston definitely gonna have the rainbow sandals though.
Nigga definitely rocking rainbow.
Oh shit.
The only thong flip flops that you gonna get a pass with.
Yeah, that's
Rainbow.
the only like Sean Clatter you can get away with, bro. Rainbow.
What's the other ones that are not acceptable?
Any other thong sandals is a no go. You got
Old Navy is crazy.
that's a man wearing Old Navies is crazy. What if it's just like $2? That's the foam joints, right? Yeah, nah, men. That's a no.
I've seen it though, man.
Yeah, they
nigga be struggling at the beach.
come on now.
Shit
Nah.
just pop. You know what I'm saying? Once that
Once
front
that shit pop, but that's the thing with that. You been knew that was gonna pop though. That didn't seem pop out of nowhere. You been knew you was wearing
He
that
been
down.
dragging it. He been dragging this
you
shit.
knew you was wearing that little thong part down. You knew you was wearing that down. That just ain't pop out the blue.
Shit got no grip on him, man.
Yeah, he been done wore that down. That shit smooth.
Oh
So
shit.
yeah, rainbows if you gonna do the
You,
thong.
you know what I saw? I saw somebody say, speaking of destination wedding, somebody was talking about how that shit is kind of selfish.
You think so?
Nah, you just cannot go. If you a guest,
What if you in the wedding though? And you gotta kick out like $3K.
ask for help.
Ask for help.
Ask for help. If they your people's, ask.
Yeah,
But like, bro, I really can't afford to make it out there. Like,
yeah. Nah, I feel you.
and if they not able to, then charge it to the game, I guess. But I would feel very comfortable asking the person I'm in the. I'm like, bro, like, I really
Yeah.
want to be there, but I can't afford to get out there.
Nah, I
Well,
feel
I
you.
think most destination weddings are typically like 2 years planned out.
Sometimes.
So it's like
This one wasn't. The one I did wasn't. I don't want to speak too much, but nah, this wasn't.
okay. I know because my cousin, she got hers was a destination wedding. We went to Vegas and that was like planned like 2 years out. You know.
See, when I think about destination wedding, I'm thinking about outside the country,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Caribbean. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm not thinking, in the U.S. I could be wrong though, but
Yeah.
Destination is wherever you're not from. Like that's how I look at it. But no, I do see what
Okay.
you're saying though. Like
Nah, that's how I feel too. But I mean, that's what it was. I mean, you get 2
Yeah.
years to plan this out. There's no reason why you're not going to make it.
I say, we probably had like a strong year. I ain't gonna say it. We had like a strong year. I would prefer another year though. But I ain't tripping though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but you think about it, like if this is really your man's or this is really your lady, and they give you 2 years to plan a.
There's no excuse. Like
There's no excuse, bro. Like
2
there's-
years, that's ample time.
Come on, now.
Ample.
You can
Ample,
put,
yeah,
You can
yeah.
put $20 a month away.
You can been knock that
Yeah,
down.
you
You
can-
can walk that down quick.
Facts,
You
like.
walk that down quick. It's not even a thing by the time they come. Like you know. What I'm
I mean, you don't make the destination. It's not selfish, nah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I give you that much time,
yeah.
how-
So it's not selfish depending on the provisions that's
Right.
set for the
Right.
party.
yeah.
Yeah. Give it somebody, especially give them more grace if it's outside the country for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Especially like people may not have passports, shit like that. Circumstances. But I mean, a lot of people, man, I wouldn't say selfish. Some people feel it's selfish. I'm like, nah, you can, like, you just not go. Had a conversation with them.
Catch these pictures.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Yeah, that's just what it is.
Turn up at the engagement party or something.
Yeah, I mean, you're supposed to be happy for me anyway, so why would you even call it selfish? Like, you're being selfish by calling this shit selfish because you're making this shit about you.
It wasn't about you to begin with.
Right.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
I think a lot of people don't understand the wedding at the end of the day is about the bride and the groom.
Right.
Whatever they set up, that's what the fuck they set up. So you can either abide by it or you can just get the stepping, bro. Like,
man.
it's really that simple.
Just sit back and enjoy this shit if you're a part of it. You know what I mean? At least you're, was thought about.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, niggas still falling for the don't give me nothing for Valentine's Day shit. That shit done made I saw Marley Curran talking about that shit on First Take just for a little while. They was talking about, oh, fellas, don't listen to your lady. She say don't get nothing for Valentine's Day. She's definitely lying.
That's the easiest shit to fall for. Always get something.
Yeah, you remember?
Even if you broke, my nigga, go get a card or something, bro. Like, real talk, like.
You remember a few years ago? Matter of fact, that was was that 2020, 2019? And you had said one of them years you had fell for that shit. You ain't had get nothing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll never do that again. Real talk. Shit, I'm just going off what you said. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I take shit to heart. Like,
but here's my thing. Why even say that shit? Like, why? Why even say that shit? You know damn well I'm supposed to get you something.
Cause then when you start scrolling and then you see everybody else got their shit and you like, damn, I told this nigga not to get me nothing and he really didn't get me nothing. Now it's an issue. You see?
You gotta make that shit right.
Gotta make it right, man. Damn. Nah, you always gotta get something.
Gotta get something, bro.
Got to.
I know time's hard, bro. Even though she tell you don't get nothing because she know your situation. Try to get a card or something, bro. A box of chocolate. Do something, bro. Like something.
Roses.
Yeah, she deep down she wants something, bro. Like
yeah,
something.
If she's not a Roses fan, get some sunflowers, bro.
Yeah,
you
something,
can't miss
bro.
with that.
You can't miss, bro. A lot of girls don't like roses. I just found that out. A lot of girls not really fans of roses.
Or you could get into your creative bag.
Mm-hmm.
Look, hey, if she know you did something like via arts and crafts, it might hold more weight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that's a thoughtful gift.
That's a thoughtful gift.
It's a
Yeah,
thoughtful
you
gift,
took the time out to do that. You just ain't go, buy it. No, you put some thought into that shit.
Hey man,
Arts and crafts
WJTM
might
free
take
game.
you a long way, bro. Real shit.
Yeah,
You gotta get creative, man.
free game.
How y'all feel about the money as a bouquet?
Man, that shit is kind of well, I'm gonna say this. I see it's two sides to the coin. Whenever I see it, the bouquet for the woman, it's extravagant. Now I done seen some ones for men that I'd be like, hold up, man, this one don't even look
Talk
like
about the Bucks hat with the
Bucks
$26.
hat with the $26 fucking dollars. Hey, Mike, I saw one where the girl had the hat inside the little, like a little cake dome.
Oh,
She put a hat inside a little cake dome thing. And then she had the little dollars off that, like offshoot. I said, what the hell is this?
a Bucks hat with $26.
Well, see, when them girls post a boutiques, it's nothing but hundreds and
I
50s,
seen the big shit.
big shits, and it's like the caption is like this or nothing. But when it come to us, we get a little fitted and $20.
And then the shit been rolled up like the
Shit be
bouquet.
rolled up, like, how dare
Bro,
you do
put
that?
You put 26 ones in a bouquet. Go to hell.
How dare you?
You see, you're supposed to just take it for what it is.
I feel
Nah,
you, but come on, dog.
Nah, See, that's the problem, Drew. That's the problem, Drew.
See?
We've been taking what they call it. We've been taking bare minimum. That's the problem. We've been taking.
No, when I seen that Bucks
I'm
hat
about to weep.
with the $26 bouquet, I think it was for his birthday or something.
Either way, it wasn't right. I don't even think the dollars was rolled up. Them shits was like it was like the little, remember the turkey hand we used to do? It was like spread out like that.
A Bucks hat with a $26 bouquet is insane, bro. I do not care.
That's crazy.
Now, granted, I don't know the couple. I just seen on my timeline. Probably, some she thought of creative. He turned 26.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. But I feel like sometimes, bro, you can.
Man, listen, that hat cost her about cool 60, and she threw a damn 26
All
on
right,
top
okay,
of it. You know
okay.
what I'm saying? So
Okay.
the
Hey,
times,
well, you put it in that perspective, in
you know what I'm
times.
saying? So times are times, I get it.
So how y'all feel if somebody do the birthday? Because I recently,
This it
When
right
I-
here. This
like-
one of them right here.
That's it. That's one. Oh, that's one of them.
This is like
How much is that?
This is like $26, bro.
That's $26.
Might be like $25.
Is it a birthday?
Yeah, this is a happy birthday joint. That's
Well,
the happy birthday
so
joint.
here's my thing, right? I really won't trip off the one idea for the birthday shit. Valentine's Day, that's fucking crazy. That's crazy. Now birthday. Now how do y'all feel as we get older, right? So I did it for somebody, but I did 100 on it. So whatever age they turn, I did that. You know, sometimes people are saying you, oh, happy 28th birthday, send you $28. I did $280. So how do y'all feel if somebody do that for you?
Okay, Mike.
In ones.
He trying to, yeah, come on. Come on now. I'm just nah. Hit him again, Drew. Nah.
Niggas is crazy. So how do y'all feel if somebody do that for y'all?
If it's on some shit like that, I'm with it.
I ain't gonna lie, that's player.
That's play as fuck. That's play as fuck.
Big up.
Nah,
But in ones though, I'm talking about you turn 35, somebody send you $35.
Is that like the only thing she did for me though? Like, or is that like
nah, it could be
like a little secondary type thing?
Probably, yeah.
So she took me out to dinner, got me something like a pair of shoes or something, then just threw me that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that in that instant.
I mean, honestly, man,
I'm not saying you gotta go crazy now.
Yeah, you gotta go crazy.
I just feel like if it's a one-off, now she's saying you $350, are you expecting somebody else? I mean, are you expecting something else?
Oh, $350, that's cool. I'm with that. If it's the three, I don't want nothing else. We good.
Okay.
Yeah, we good. We good.
I just feel like because, you know, a lot of people, they've been doing that for a long time. Like, oh, send you. Like, my mom got me like that this year.
Right.
Like, when I turned 32, she sent me $320. I was like, oh, shit, that's kind of dope. I never really thought because everybody been accustomed to just doing the one thing. Now, granted, it just depends on somebody's financial situation. Me, I'm going to take it. However, but I know some people look at me like, all right, bro, like, depending on who gave it to them, they'll probably look at it like,
that's it. That matters too. That matters too. That matters.
I see you be buying it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See why you pocket watching though? I might have had it then. I don't got it now.
That's the other side of the coin.
Yeah. All right. I mean, that's fair. That's a fair.
Y'all ever done that though? Like send somebody the birthday with $25 ones or 25, you know, shit like that. You never done that? Oh, okay.
That 25 going to Halls, baba.
I got to. It gotta go.
That 25 beans.
They going up.
That's going towards that lobster mac, man. I'm sorry.
Nah, but
where my bouquet at? Shit.
I don't know. Like gifts for me is just kind of it's cool. You know, I'm just for me, man. I'm just happy with just being around shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, you do some extravagant shit, cool. If you don't, cool. You know, like I'm cool either way, bro. Yeah. But you know, I
more so appreciate the thought too.
Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying. Like even if it's like what you want for something, I bet shit. You know, a little tripod or a little, you know, just throw some camera gear shit out there.
For the most part, I'd be cool too. Like
that's it. If not, if I get a hug, bro, and that's just
hell yeah,
I'm cool. Yeah. You know, clap cheeks, bro, whatever, bro. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with whatever. You know,
always good with the clap cheeks.
Oh, y'all cool. That's the gift. That's it.
The only I say only now.
No, that's what y'all said though. Y'all just said that.
I mean, if I'm single, yeah.
All right, that's cool.
If I'm single, yeah. You want to throw me some cheeks for my birthday? I'm single, yeah.
No, I feel
with that.
We talking about Valentine's Day.
Now Valentine's Day.
You can catch the Vday single cheek clap though. You can though.
You know what tweet always be having me in tears?
What?
When a woman tweet, oh my man just did this and that. Guess what he about to get? And the nigga come on the tweet and say, let me guess. That pussy. Yes.
That same coochie.
That same. Bro, that shit be having me in tears, bro.
Nah, that shit do be hilarious, bro.
Nah, but for Vday though, man, you gotta put some thought into that shit, especially if y'all done been together a while, bro. Sex ain't gonna count it on Valentine's Day. Hell no.
Nah, it's not.
Unless you are really having a down year.
Yeah, that might be the only thing y'all got.
But even then, you could do something. You could do something thoughtful. Put some thought into something that don't cost.
Yeah.
You know, set up something around the house. Something.
If you fucked up, like it's got to be a thoughtful gift, bro. So you just gotta read your room, man. That's all.
Oh, definitely. Especially for niggas, man. Niggas, you don't gotta crash out neither now. But you definitely want to be thoughtful. And if you got it, don't be cheap. there's sometimes niggas just be cheap and not really like. No, bro, you can spend some money on your lady.
Yeah,
bro.
man. Add an extra bundle. Add an extra dozen of roses. Like, come on now.
Yeah, like
You know that first dozen look a little thin now. Come
And
on.
you know Valentine's Day coming up, so you just gotta prepare
You
yourself.
cash
for
out.
that,
You cash out, man. Yeah, definitely.
Shit, I got it bad. I got a daughter and a girl and a mom and a granny. So, y'all, come on now.
That's 4. There, you named 4.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know,
Oh, you
my
got
granny be expecting at least some roses or something.
Don't
Like,
skip the BM.
yeah. Come on now. Come on. We cool though. We cool. We cool. We cool. Y'all lost Mother's Day today. Y'all lost Mother's Day today. We cool though. We cool. Everything cool.
Hey, D
Shout
Rose.
out to my BM.
D-Rose, you see what D Rose do now?
D Rose different. I ain't reached D Rose status yet with that type thing though. You know what I'm saying?
With that type thing, no. You know I'm fucking with you, man. I'm geeking tonight, man.
Nigga say don't forget the BM.
Oh shit. But no, you definitely right though. So I'm no, go ahead, Drew. My bad.
I was just about to say, man. Just when they say they don't want nothing.
Don't believe that shit.
Don't believe that shit, man.
That
Please
means
don't.
they want something.
Don't do it, man. That should have ruined your household.
Get creative, man.
Creative. Hey, you know who? Hey, you could also get in your extra creative. Shout out to Walgreens though in Hallmark. You can never go wrong with a funny card, like specifically the funny ones.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever it be in their creative rooms,
They go
dumb
crazy.
motherfucker.
They go crazy.
What?
They go crazy with them shits.
I've always got my mom
That's why I
a
said,
funny
bro,
card
you
for
can-
her birthday,
You
bro.
can scrape together a little $10 and go get a card, bro. They got hundreds of cards on that wall, bro. Like,
And then you can add a little twist to the
you can
funny
add a
card,
little-
bro. Yeah,
something, bro.
they funny cards be elite. I ain't even gonna front. Them shits be elite, bro. So shout out to them boys, man. We had the Grammys, man.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch, but you know it's always a big event, and it's always something big talked about amongst Black culture.
I didn't have to watch it because Twitter was live updating. I didn't have to watch it.
Okay,
per se,
okay.
But I was watching sports, but of course, Twitter putting everything on there, and for the most part, everything was on Twitter for the Grammys. Honestly, like I think this year was like the seamless year. Like it was on TV, but a lot of the clips was like getting immediately put on there. So I don't really had to watch it. But what y'all think about the Grammys this year, man? Well, I know we gotta talk about the one thing, but what y'all? Yeah,
The victory. We don't want to just we not gonna dive right in.
We're gonna address the elephant. We're gonna address it. I mean, what y'all think about it though? What y'all think about
I
Killer
mean, like I
Mike?
said, I didn't watch it. I did find it weird how they did it pre-show Grammy.
Mm-hmm.
They really haven't been doing that over the last couple years with that award specifically. Now I do know that they announce a lot of the awards prior to the show.
Right.
The main awards I've known for them to keep album of the year, best new artist, R&B album, shit like that.
You gotta watch it.
But we definitely have had years where they announce best rap album.
Mm-hmm.
For them not to do it this year, maybe it spoke to the category. They didn't feel it was worthy. But he won 3. He swept the rap category, didn't he?
Yeah.
Performance, rap song, and rap album.
Right.
Do we still know what he got arrested for? Well, first of all, congratulations to Killer Mike.
Yeah. Let's.
I didn't really listen to that album like that, but it was
Michael.
definitely how can I say
It touched a lot of people.
yeah, it touched a lot of people. It was accepted a lot.
Yeah, it was impactful.
A lot of people fuck with it. He even predicted like, "Yo, this is my best work." So
He did
shout
call that. He
out,
did
shout
call
out to
that.
him first, and he had a lot of dope features on that album as well too. as
I
far
didn't
as
know
the
that
names.
DJ Paul did production on that album because he won a Grammy as well.
Yeah, he got a couple under his belt actually.
Yeah, I mean, let's talk about DJ Paul, but yeah.
Yeah.
As far as Killer Mike though, man, like I don't know what y'all think. What you think about that whole situation though? Like,
I still don't know what he got arrested for,
so
bro.
apparently he got into it with a security guard backstage or something like that, and I guess the security guard escalated the situation. I guess it was from what I'm hearing, because I watched Star last night, and he was saying that apparently it was a female security guard. Something happened, and she was pushed over some way. You know what I'm saying? And she escalated the situation, and they detained him. They didn't arrest him. He didn't go down to the station.
Okay.
So, yeah. So he was detained until they figured everything out or whatever, and I think he was let go.
Shit, they had 2 cuffs on him.
It was
Linking
3.
Together. It was 3.
It was 3.
Yo, that's crazy. The boy trying to say something.
Hey, man. Yeah, he had 3 cuffs.
Boy had 3 cuffs on this man.
That's kind of crazy. That was kind of crazy, but that's crazy as fuck, honestly. 3 cuffs is crazy, but nah. So yeah, that's really what that was though. Like they were just saying, yeah, a situation with one of the security guards back then.
Yeah. I mean, when I looked at the rap category, it was Her Loss, him,
Gunna,
and who were the 2 others?
I can't remember.
I can't remember. But he swept them. Like, he was very happy though. I will say that. Like my only thing with the Grammys, I'm not against them, but I just don't see why we just get so like worked up.
Every year we get worked up.
Shout out to BET for their Instagram posts because that shit was major. Come where you're appreciated. Come where you're celebrated. And it was like 5 slides of people performing that's how it should be. Like when I see Victoria Monet cry on the stage, when I see Killer Mike, y'all should, not saying that those artists wouldn't, but y'all should be like that on the stage when you get the BET award.
Or the Soul Train Awards. They still do Soul Train Awards.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it should start with us first. I'm not saying the Grammys shouldn't be revered. They shouldn't be celebrated. But if they constantly have been showing you for a year, 2 years, 10, 15, 20 that this is what the fuck it is, stop begging. Just stop. That's just what it is.
My thing is we're begging this institution when we have resources to do our own shit. Or, like you say, go where we accept it. Like, not for nothing. Why don't we have our own like cultural awards? Like outside of BET or Soul Train Awards, like we should have our own standard awards. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But I still feel like we got that with BET.
We do. But I'm just saying,
and niggas don't really make it prestige like how they make the Grammys prestige. Yeah, even down to how we dress up. I'm not saying niggas don't get fly at the BET Awards, but you know the Grammys is mostly the black tie shit like that. You know, a nigga might have like on something casual at the BET Awards.
It's formal. It's luxury formal for Grammys.
Exactly.
For BET,
it could be both.
You'll pull up anything. Niggas pull up anything.
You know what I'm saying? I'm specifically talking about the BET, not the Hip Hop Awards. Hip Hop Awards, you could come down,
that's whatever.
Do whatever. But the BET Awards, bro, they make that an event. Like BET wants it to be a major event, and we should appreciate it like that. Of course, you grow up watching Grammys, you seen your favorite artists win it, all that. But if they have been constantly showing you like this is how it's gonna go, we don't need to be constantly acting the way that we do with it, bro.
I'm gonna be real. Like growing up, like before I knew like that it was a whole like Grammy like institute that do all this, and it's the prestigious award,
Academy.
the Academy. I'm sorry, not the institute, like the Academy.
You good.
And then it was like but just growing up and already knowing that it was like a BET award already, I held that to high regard, and I still kind of do because it's like that's for us.
And they've been killing it over the last 3-4 years, bro. They've been putting on great shows.
They have, especially with the how they did the 50 years hip hop and all that. That was fire. That was fire. How they did that last year. So,
but you know what? It's not on them. It's on the artists to show up.
It is.
It's on y'all to make it what it is.
That's the only way that it's gonna grow. Like we gotta fine tune it and all that. Like we need the artist input on it from every level, because at the end of the day, that's what we're celebrating us on every level. So I don't know, man. Like getting to like the whole like Hovs speech, man, is like I can't really give him any points because, bro, like, you canceled it this year, but for the last, 10, 12 years, you've been partying out there. So it's like, what do you want from us, bro?
Let me play the clip for y'all real quick.
So I boycotted, and I watched the Grammys. I'm just saying, we want y'all to get it right. We love y'all. We love y'all. We love y'all. We want y'all to get it right. At least get it close to right. And obviously it's subjective. Y'all don't got to clap at everything. Obviously it's subjective because you know, it's music and it's opinion based. But, you know, some things, you know, I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work. Think about that. The most Grammys, never won Album of the Year. That doesn't work. You know, some of you gonna go home tonight and feel like you've been robbed. Some of you made it, Rob. Some of you don't belong in the category. Oh, no, that was it. No, when I get nervous, I tell the truth. But outside of that, you know,
Academy, please give me an award for my wife now.
That was crazy.
Please.
Yeah, but I didn't find nothing powerful about it.
No, niggas was propping this one up.
But you know, when it comes to Hov, niggas will prop up anything.
Niggas was saying, "Oh, y'all mad tripping off this? What are we mad at?
A spade is a spade.
What are we mad at?
It's mad. Like that's begging. To me, that's how it comes off. It's begging. Like,
In its pure
and
form.
you talking shit about them at the same time. You get what I'm saying? And granted, music is subjective, so it does boil down to opinion of the day. But if if they're purposely not trying to find a balance, then just let it be what it is.
Beyonce been winning Grammys since what, 2000?
Probably when she was a Destiny Child.
This is 24 years of blatant overlooking. That's what it is. That's just what it is.
Now some of them years,
like, why we doing all this?
Now some of them years she might not have honestly been the best one that year. I know a couple of years she went up against Adele. Salute to Adele, cool. Other years it was blatant that okay, she probably should have got Album of the Year.
Right, but in the midst of all this, she still have acquired the most Grammys out of all artists. So for her to not have that one thing, that tells me that this is political.
Yes,
it's a political.
It is a
agenda.
business. Yes, and it's a business too.
So doing all this is not a power move. This is not a power move at all.
They laughing at that shit, honestly. The
they
same
like,
way
okay.
they was laughing at your little jokes and all that. They laughing at your main point.
Yeah, and all that shit did was boost their ratings.
Yeah,
That's all it was.
And all this, okay, well, we got something for you next time her album goes. Just cause
we'll show you next time.
No, that's really what it is. Like, okay, you think that's funny? Okay, now if we do it again, now what?
You gonna bring your ass back here?
You gonna bring your ass back here after you say you boycotted? You still gonna come here?
That was a point.
Bring us more views.
That was a point of the speech too. Even if you feel like you get overlooked, still show up for your job. Nah,
no, that's not a job.
That's not a job. When somebody blatantly disrespecting you, your job isn't to come to the Grammys. Your job is to release your art and let your art be appreciated by those who accept you.
And
that's your job.
And also, you have to submit your work. They don't pick out nominations. You submit it. So if you don't submit your shit, then they go off of what was submitted. So y'all showing them how much value they have to y'all. Because they're not going out there and picking out these projects to nominate. No, you got to submit your work.
These niggas living rent-free in y'all head, man, and now y'all resort
to and like go ahead, Mo. Go ahead.
Nah, that's what it is. They live rent-free in y'all head.
That's what it is.
And y'all have resorted to begging on the biggest platform.
And I'm not saying you're not supposed to want a Grammy, but you shouldn't make it. It shouldn't have y'all coming up. Like, why every year we have prep essays for artists? Like, why would we? What? Yo, to the artists, like Drake, he dropped one. Yo, to the artists out there, da, 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 da. It might be somebody else. Yo, just remember, why do y'all even gotta tell them that? Why y'all don't tell them when they lose a BET award? Y'all not telling them, hey, don't worry, bro. Like, you know, you probably get the BET award next year. Don't let it weigh down on you. Da 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 da. Why every year we getting prep speeches about the Grammys from other artists?
We know
y'all keep showing them how much value they have. And this is not a shot to, you know, the other artists who made. Shout out to SZA. Kill. She had a great year. Shout out to Victoria Monet. She's 34 years old, still chasing a dream. Moved out to LA, did her thing.
She been grinding for like 15 years.
Yeah, she been grinding for a long time, and she achieved that. That was one of her accomplishments. Salute to her for that. But I don't want us as a collective continue to beg in the Grammy. We want y'all to get it right. My nigga, they've been boycotting the Grammy since 1989.
In their opinion, they all right.
They boycotted the Grammys in 1989. Here we are 35 years later. It's the same shit.
And they
get it right. They've
haven't-
been telling you we not gonna get this shit right.
No, there is no get it right. It is right.
To them, yes.
It is right.
To them, they're saying no. This is right. Like y'all
Yeah.
will be okay. Like, bro, you know, was one of the biggest checkpoints of them not getting it right was when Macklemore won Rap Album of the Year over Kendrick.
That was them
Like, come
telling
on,
y'all,
bro. Like,
hey,
that was one of the big ones.
That was what 2013.
Yes,
That was them telling y'all, hey, if y'all don't get it by now, nigga,
Macklemore.
this
like,
go
come on, bro.
how we want it to go, not what y'all think it should be.
Yeah, not what y'all want it one way,
Nah, that's
but it's
not-
the other way.
the other way.
But yeah, I didn't really think that shit was that. And Hov looked nervous when I'm watching that. Like, he really did look uncomfortable saying all of that. I think it would have been a little different if it was at another award show. You get what I'm saying? Because he's on the board as well. You canceled it. Here's my thing. You canceled a brunch, but you still show up to the award. That's contradictory as fuck. If you're going to go
Then they
all
left.
the way.
They left after that. They left.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why even show up? To try to act like you making a statement? That's not powerful, in my opinion.
I think he just showed up for Dre though, because that's what that Grammy was for. It was like
It was Dre's award.
It was
Okay,
like it was
okay.
the Dr. Dre award, like the Dr. Dre Grammy or whatever it was. But yeah, but still, it's still like very contradictory, bro. Like
So what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna ramp up the brunch again next year when you think they got it right?
the brunch will be back full force next year. Trust me, I'm calling it. No over unders here. That's a lock.
Because essentially, like you said, yeah, music is subjective and all this other shit, but they still gonna go about it the way they go about it.
That's how they seem fit. That's just what it is. They've shown us that.
I really do have a problem though with the picking and choosing with showing the rap award though, televising it. If you're gonna do it one year, do it all years.
My thing is if they've been doing this since, like you said, '89, like they've shown how they wanna treat the genre.
Yeah. Oh, this year we might celebrate y'all. This
That's what I'm
year,
saying. We'll see
We'll
if
see.
y'all worth some airtime this year. That's all. That's all it says.
that's how I look at it.
So I tweet. Damn, they get all the niggas out the way early, huh?
But I have known them to do that for a lot of the awards.
They
But
did, yeah,
as soon as you said that, I see Killer Mike going to Stacey. I'm like, well, shit.
the show ain't start
The
yet.
show ain't start yet. So this the pre.
They sit niggas down while they announcing the rap awards. But I'm a hotep for calling that out. You know what I'm saying? Of course. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. I just don't feel we should be. He shouldn't have been the one to say it neither. He shouldn't have been as big as Hov is in our culture. It just continues to give them the value.
Mm-hmm.
It continues to give them the value, especially when it comes from somebody like him. And they're like, oh shit, like y'all really hurt. I think this is me putting myself in their bodies and imagining how I think they saying it. Like, oh, y'all really hurt by this. Okay.
This really bothers.
Go ahead, get your little 6-minute speech off.
Let them get it.
We're not even gonna tell you we're not even gonna play the music on you. We're gonna let you have this moment. Go ahead.
This all benefits us anyway.
That's how I look at it. It's like, damn, like you really showing your. We talk about this across. If you gotta continuously tell somebody what you are, you lose your value. You giving them the value.
I think that's been so far gone now. Like that's why they don't value us, because we've been begging. So
Begging.
long.
Yeah, we've been begging
You
for
know
a
what I'm
long
saying?
time.
What if no rappers or R&B artists submit anything? They what y'all gonna do then? Y'all gonna fill it with white artists that nobody knows? That's something you gotta ask yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. That's all I gotta say about that.
There was also an age shift, I would say, this year as far as the winners. Like Killer Mike, he 48 winning. Victoria Monet, she 34. There were some other artists who were older as well.
SZA 34, right? She 32.
No way, SZA that old, bruh.
I think she is 34 or 32.
Okay. But, it just paints to the, never give up. Like, everything don't got to be done in your 20s. You see what I'm saying? You might not hit until, like, the Victoria Monet, 34, 35 years old. Like, dog, when I read up on her story, how she moved out to L.A., grinding.
Yeah.
And I remember last year she was supposed to show up to the Grammys or something to perform, and it didn't happen. And her fans was upset about it. But she came on Twitter. She's like, just don't worry about it.
Yeah, SZA
excuse me.
34, bro.
Okay, yeah, shout out to her. And she was just like, no, I thanked them for that because just wasn't my time.
It wasn't, yeah.
So salute to her, man. She had a great year. Shout out to her album for winning. Jaguar. So
That's
salute.
a good album too.
Yeah, I
That's a
heard
good
it. It's
album.
pretty good. Definitely pretty good. Excuse me. How do you feel about the people saying that Hov getting a pass for doing what Kanye did 09?
He's getting a pass.
Yeah, they're not killing him for how they killed Kanye for the Taylor Swift shit. Do you think it's the same, different?
No, it's not the same at all. That's a good question. I think Hov getting the backlash he should get for it, as far as the people like us with our viewpoint. But if anything, he's being celebrated for this shit. Like Kanye was ostracized. I'm sorry for his for him interrupting Taylor Swift's speech. I think that's what the main beef was.
Mm-hmm.
Had he not bum rushed her on stage and just stated his opinion when it was his time to go on stage,
Yeah.
it wouldn't have been no thing.
Yeah.
Because you know how they magnify everything that black men do. In their eyes, he might as well just have punched her on stage or something like that. You know?
That's how they treated it.
It's like the King Kong syndrome.
And then
type
Barack
shit.
Obama, his
Barack,
opinion.
he did say, I forgot he did say something.
He's a
about-
jackass.
I'm not gonna, but yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot.
When he said that amplified it.
He might as well been on the top of Empire State holding her, like, you know what I'm saying. So it's different, man. And he wasn't. It's different because Hov wasn't attacking like a single person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he wasn't putting nobody down to put Beyonce up. Like Kanye was like, "Nah, you shouldn't have won." Beyonce was right there, like, "Nah," you know what I'm saying?
Beyonce was like,
"Yeah." but that's when they was cool. She was trying to keep him from going up there and all. Like,
and then when she went up there, she invited her back. You remember she
yeah.
invited Taylor back up there to have her moment. Like,
yeah.
she didn't want her to think she had had anything to do with that. But
I get it. I get that.
yeah, I get that. No, but that's a great point, Mo. Like if he would have been a presenter, or he was accepting an award on his behalf, like accepting an award, I'd be like, hey, I just want to say this real quick.
That's the difference.
That would have been a difference. Yeah. And guess what? That wasn't our shit. That was fucking MTV.
That was MTV. Yeah.
That was the VMAs.
Yeah.
That was the VMAs. VH1. My bad. Same thing. No, but yeah, same shit. Showing them the value. Like we haven't had those moments at BET. You haven't had a moment at BET, but like, nah, this person should have won this shit. Or prior, somebody.
You know why? Because everybody is celebrating everybody. It's already a common like kinfolk type thing. Like, hey, I'm with my people. You know what I'm saying? So nobody feel no way.
You can still have that little competitive.
Yeah.
Fire in you. Like when I was listening to Monique on Shannon Sharp, we talk about it a little bit later on Shannon Sharp when she's talking about like she hadn't won back-to-back years at, I think it was at the BET Awards or something like that, or one of the awards, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm feeling like they about to call me again," and they said Taraji P. Henson
for Best Actress
or something like that. Yeah, she's like, I sat back there, I was like, "Go Taraji, do your thing, girl." But one thing Monique said that stood out to me, she was like, "It was never the Oscar for me. That wasn't my goal.
Mm-hmm.
Getting that was cool, but it was getting that award,
Oscar, bro.
Getting that award from us. That's what it was, and that's how it should be, bro. Like, cause like you said, BET is a collective.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? It's everybody. It's like our shit. Like we're gonna get
entertainment.
it right for the most part with our shit. If you go into a predominantly white institution, for number one, they're not televising the main
They not even
thing
respecting
in black. Like
They
the biggest impactful genre on the earth is not even getting televised at the Grammys.
So what we talking about? What we even talking about?
It's not even getting televised.
That's crazy.
The most impactful music genre on the earth is not even getting televised at the Grammys.
I find that funny because the Grammys literally did the whole Grammys 50th year hip hop celebration thing though. That was like a thing. Like they made that a thing. But y'all wouldn't even televise the hip hop awards that y'all just celebrated? You get what I'm saying? It just don't make no sense to me. Like,
hey, bro. Like I said, you just continue to fill up their cup, boost their head up. So, yeah, man, we got this shit. They ain't gonna budge. They gonna keep begging, and we gonna be right there doing the same thing. They've been showing you the colors. 1989 now.
Ben.
That's a long fucking time. That's a long time, bro. I just feel like as long as we continue to beg, they're gonna continue to just give it the attention that it gives us. But that immediate reception of what Hov said, oh, this is powerful. Oh, you tell him. Oh, Hov gon' nah, bro.
I couldn't believe that. I was like, y'all niggas be falling for any. This nigga can piss on y'all leg and tell y'all it's rain, and y'all gonna say, damn, I need to get an umbrella. That's what y'all gonna say. Not a nigga pissing on me. That's what y'all gonna say.
That shit was wild, bro. That's all I can really say about
Very wild.
that shit was wild, man. And I think, honestly, going forward, just continue to put out the work and just let the rest of that shit unfold, man. That's how I look at it.
That's a fact. I mean, that's just what it is. If you're going that route, you know what I'm saying? If you celebrate where you accept it at, you don't got to worry about this shit.
And that was a powerful play by BT, bro. I like that shit. I like that shit.
I
That
like
was a
that.
great Instagram post.
They
bro.
slammed the big joker on the
Yeah,
table.
they definitely did.
Y'all over there begging them people.
Begging.
How you got freeform locks and you begging the white man on stage? Come on now.
Can't do that, bro.
Come on now.
Cannot do that. And it's not going to make them give her the award. Because then guess what? I equate it to like the Rooney Rule in the NFL. Y'all know how I feel about that shit. It's like, all right, here nigga damn interview.
Here nigga damn.
Here Beyonce. Here your album.
So,
your first album of the year.
Get the shit is going to be like, here nigga.
Yeah, like, yeah. Yeah. You got 34. Here's your 35th. We'll make your 35th Grammy special. How about that?
Yeah, well.
This is the album of the year.
Your husband asked for it, so.
But they really be saying, I truly believe that's how they be talking in the meetings.
Got to. Got to.
Hey guys, like this is.
I know you saw it.
Beyonce is up for the nomination.
No, wait. This Monday. This Monday after the Grammys, guys. I know you guys saw it. How you guys feeling?
So next February, let's just go ahead. We don't care who she's up against. Let's just go ahead and give it to her.
Michael Jackson can come back and we'll give it to Beyonce. It don't matter.
I did see one crazy year when they said Prince and Michael didn't win.
That was
88?
88. They didn't win.
They didn't win not one award
They
that
didn't win
year.
one. They shut both them out.
Woo!
That's wild. I kind of want to go back and look.
I want to come back and go look. I want to go back and
wanna
look at that shit.
See how they got robbed. Because 88 was bad, right?
It was the following because Bad was
Bad
87.
was 87. Okay, so yeah, same thing.
88. Yeah,
And
going to 88.
Prince was Purple Rain.
Shit, it had to been, or a little bit early, and it had to been.
Purple Rain was 88 or 87 too.
Might have been somewhere. It's somewhere around.
It's somewhere in that area. So yeah, either way, both of them got robbed. They got robbed.
It's fucking insane, bro.
They've been showing y'all to play.
Yeah, they've been showing. But see, back then, I give that because we didn't have our own shit then.
Mm-hmm.
It was just the Grammys and shit. That was really it.
That was it.
When did Soul Train start?
American Music Awards.
American Music
that's
Awards.
Not our shit neither.
Yeah.
That's like a diet Grammy.
But as far as for music,
yeah, music.
It was definitely the Grammy, especially for Michael, because Michael got the most iconic performance years prior to that when he bust out the moonwalk. So I get it. For us as a people, it's been ingrained in us longer than the BET Awards, but we passed that now.
Yeah, we are past
BET Awards is 24 years old?
Not for nothing, Michael Jackson supported the BET Awards.
He did.
He supported the BET Awards until he passed away.
He did.
He definitely did. Let's not act like Mike wasn't pulling up to
Yeah.
the BET Awards.
But in 88, I get it.
I get
You
it,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like Prince and Mike, that's the only thing they really had. And like you said, the AMAs and all that shit. But for Mike and Prince not to get nothing in 88 was fucking crazy. Yeah, that's
highway
crazy.
robbery.
And then you wiggle in the VMAs when Mike already had problems with MTV and them for not showing. So it was we all know what the fuck going on, bruh.
The play's been set for y'all, man. Y'all just gonna continue to, accept mediocrity when these people go beg. And
How do you feel about the Grammy saying it was a mistake that Killer Mike's song won album song of the year when initially they said it was Barbie World, but they said it was a mistake. They tweeted out.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so they accidentally
Nicki
tweeted
actually
out,
won that award,
but it was a mistake. It was actually Killer Mike.
Oh, okay.
For, what's that track start with an S? I can't think of it right now. So that put them all in a frenzy because she got beef with. She's one of the people that she got beef with as far as the industry and like being against her. Like she's never won a Grammy.
Yeah, I think that's kind of crazy too. But I don't know. I think certain shit is done just to start shit, man.
I think that was a poke at her.
That was a poke.
You didn't do that with no other award, no other account.
Y'all don't have a hiccup. Y'all don't have a hiccup nowhere else. But
just with that was a poke.
Come
at
on.
her. That was a poke at her.
That was a poke.
For sure. And they know that because Nicki has never won a Grammy. And that's been a thing with her.
That would have been like a major thing for her.
They know what they was doing with that.
Hey man. I don't.
That's kind of fucked up. I ain't even
You
gonna
can't
hold
get
you.
mad at these people, man. They showing y'all how they want to handle y'all. So y'all keep begging.
100% facts, bro. Just keep on begging, bro. That's how I look at it.
Massa, please.
That shit crazy. How you feel about Latto, man? Latto showing up into the BX. You know, she doing a whole like spread, like photo shoot type thing, man.
She just had a dress on. I saw a picture, had a dress on. The dress said, "Bitch, get in the booth."
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Hip hop. This is hip hop, right?
This is hip hop, but I will say it could have got ugly putting up in that girl hood, and you don't know what's going on. Yeah, you had ample amount of security trucks and shit like that. Yeah, that's cool. But I don't know. Like I mean, at the end of the day, she did it. So, but you know, this is hip hop. We here, man. We here. Pull up in a nigga hood, shoot a video.
Rapping wise, I think she'll come out on top.
Oh yeah, for sure. She's a better rapper.
But if she add the entertainment aspect to it,
I mean,
I don't see how.
She been with that type of shit though.
Hey, Ice Spice.
I don't think Ice Spice
Can't twerk yourself out that one.
I'm about to say I don't think she got enough in her arsenal.
You can't twerk yourself out that one, Ice Spice. You gonna have to get in the booth for real. Like you gonna have to get your creative bag. Not saying you don't got this might be the push for you though. Cause you know the notion around you is that you just a one trick pony. You see what I'm saying? This might be lit that fire up under you.
I ain't gonna say it, but yeah, I don't know, man.
I would give the edge to Latto though.
She gotta actually rap.
Yeah, I get the edge to Latto though.
I give
for
it
sure.
to Latto though for sure. But yeah,
how you feel about that shit with Ice Spice going at the fan who was like, oh, you know.
That was unwarranted.
You think that was unwarranted?
That was unwarranted, man.
Then you had the capes now talking, oh, she ain't call her fat. Stop playing, bruh.
Y'all niggas know this. What I said earlier? Read the room, man. Read the room.
Y'all know exactly what the fuck she was saying with that.
And she scrolled through that girl media to find that.
Yes.
She knew what she was doing.
She knew what she was doing with that, man.
She knew what she was doing. Come on now.
Speaking of.
She didn't call her fat. Well, she didn't have to. She didn't have to. She used context clues.
She definitely used context clues.
Y'all know what's going on. Don't do that.
Come on now.
Come on now. Don't do that. Because now you playing with our intelligence. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't throw the hand. Don't throw the rock and try to hide the hand. Y'all know what she was implying with that picture.
She ain't like that shit. She better use that as fire too. Do something.
Hey man,
you're gonna have to rap back.
You're gonna have to.
I wonder when this video gonna drop.
Shit should be dropping soon.
It better be tomorrow.
What if she just wait till Valentine's Day to drop that shit?
That'd be fucking crazy.
I can see
That'd be good at marketing.
I'm saying Latto is good with this type of shit. Quiet as kept. Latto is one of them.
You got a good point, bro. You got a good fucking point. Like that shit she might gotta tread lightly with that shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man.
She might gotta tread lightly.
And Latto actually gonna rap. Like y'all can say what y'all want, man.
I don't know. Now that I think about it, bro.
The Vday release might be kind of crazy for Ice Spice. Real talk.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. Y'all had a chance to check out Shannon Sharp and Monique yet?
I haven't. I'm gonna watch it tonight though for sure.
Okay, you're gonna enjoy it. We ain't get the time. I ain't gonna spoil it.
Y'all still crying about Shannon in the long interviews, man. Split it up, man.
Split it up. Tripping on that shit. That shit 5 million up
already, right?
5 million up.
That's crazy.
I will say the funniest bit in that shit was like, it's like, come on, Shay was like, come on, Mo. Now it's like, I've already interviewed these people. Bring them back. Do it again. Interview them again. She talked about Steve Harvey and them. It's like, I already interviewed Steve, Mo. Interview him again.
I haven't watched the interview yet, but I'm having a hard time believing the Parkers made $800 million.
That was kind of crazy.
That's almost $1 billion. That's like Star Wars type money. You know what I'm saying? For a franchise.
I will say, Mo, that was kind of crazy. That was kind of crazy.
That's a.
You see my tweet, right?
That's egregious,
I was like, that's crazy.
That's crazy, dog.
I'm not saying they didn't make M's.
No,
The Parkers was definitely a hit.
Millions were made.
So for them to dog, you know, she said her and Countess Vaughn made $50K per episode last season. It was 22 episodes.
Damn, they ate.
I think they could have got more.
They probably could have though. With 22 episodes.
And they telling her after, you know, they was gonna get a payout. Oh, they got hit with an audit. Then when they came in them, when they came in them 09, the show ain't make no money. Now I ain't saying it's 800 M's now, like how Mo said.
She said 800 M's,
but they definitely should be millions up.
They should be millions up though for sure.
Definitely, and I think they should.
The Parkers made money.
Now, 04 back then, I don't know what the going rate was per episode for a leading cast member. I don't know. Maybe 50 was it, but I feel like you probably could have got more.
I think you would have to gauge it off ratings and what's like the top sitcoms and what they getting.
I wish I would know. Like,
try to comp it out like that.
What the fuck was Jerry Seinfeld getting per episode?
I'm pretty sure Seinfeld was probably getting. Seinfeld was a big player back then.
Big.
Seinfeld's probably getting like, I want to say probably 200,000.
Cause remember that skit on Wale's mixtape when he was talking to Dog? What's Dog gonna be on CNN? The old
Larry King.
And he was like 30 million views last episode, or 300 or something like that.
300. It was 300 M's.
It was 300 M's.
Yeah. Bro, you know how many people watch Seinfeld, bro? That's like a worldwide thing, dog.
That last episode did stupid numbers. Stupid. 300 M views on the last episode? That's crazy. I wonder how much he was making per episode, bro.
I would say Seinfeld was probably getting, I don't know. If I had to guess, I would probably set it a quarter M an episode.
Let me see if I could look this shit up real quick. But yeah, Mo, that 800 M. So they say he started off making 20 per episode. As the show's popularity climbed, he got another pay bump for seasons 4, 5, and 6, earning 100 an episode.
100,000.
100,000.
So them getting 50,000. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's actually good.
That's actually good.
Because they weren't as popular.
Not as popular as James, no. But they was major. They was
popular though.
Especially that last season because of course that was her and the Professor Ogilvie. Yeah. That last episode was fire though. I ain't gonna hold you.
They turned that relationship up.
Yeah, they turned that relationship up. Yeah. Shout out to the Parkers. But you know, her thing was she never knew about the money at the long end. She was just focused on you want to make syndication. You want to make syndication. I think syndication hits when you hit season like 4 seasons or 100 episodes or something like that.
It's 100 episodes.
Okay, so syndication.
Yeah.
Cause I guess that's when after you stay in rotation and shit like that. But she didn't know nothing about that. That kind of speaks to the music industry type shit. Like there's a lot of shows that didn't even make 5 seasons.
That's a fact.
A lot of shows didn't make 5 seasons.
Shit, making it past 3 seasons was a success.
Oh, hell yeah. Dog, y'all know Smart Guy only had 2.5 damn near?
That don't feel like it, though.
It don't feel like it, but that was a great fucking show.
So, yeah.
Damn, but Kenan and Kel had like
6.
They had an ass episodes.
Yeah, because we got to think, didn't the daddy switch or something like that? One of the parents switched? The show was on for a minute.
Yeah, it was on for a minute. Oh, that was on there for a minute.
Yeah.
So
they switched cast a couple times.
So a little fun fact: Martin Lawrence per episode earnings on the hit sitcom Martin increased significantly from $100K to $500K as the show gained popularity. Syndication deals, endorsement contracts, and residuals further contributed to substantial wealth.
Damn, Martin was getting $500K.
So Jerry Seinfeld might have definitely passed that at some point.
Had to.
If Martin was getting $500K.
That's why I say he might have was getting almost an M.
See, he was making $100K, reportedly earned $100K per episode on the first season.
Seinfeld?
No, Martin.
I didn't Martin like own like outright most of his show though? Like
I think he did. I could be wrong.
I think that's what the difference though. Martin owned his show.
So he would get the bulk.
Yeah, because at the end of the show it'll have like
You Go Boy that was his shit. Yeah.
That was his shit. Yeah.
You right. Yeah, he owned that shit.
With them ears flying away.
Yeah.
OG shit. That's an OG memory right there.
Damn. So I don't know what the going rate was back then. And then the Parkers wasn't really on like the major. It was on UPN.
Yeah.
UPN. Yep.
It was.
Yup. Shit. They said Will Smith made $2.8 million the first 3 seasons of Fresh Prince.
Shit.
But he hardly made a dime due to back taxes.
Yeah, I do remember he got spanked on taxes. He owed taxes from his first couple albums. He was going crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, bro.
Yeah, he had to get it. That's why he started charging on that for the movies.
Woof.
The movie saved him. Independence Day saved that nigga. Independence Day.
That was his first like major.
That's when he started getting 20 M's a movie.
That was a major movie for him.
Yeah.
He killed that shit though. And then you honestly saw his progression because he was kind of somewhat able to keep that Will Smith persona for Fresh Prince, but he was serious. He was getting serious in that movie at the same time.
He did Bad Boys fresh out of Fresh Prince.
Facts.
Then it was
Independence Day. Yeah.
Independence Day.
But his very, very first movie wasn't as big as Bad
it
Boys.
wasn't.
What's that shit? What's the name of that movie when he was the butler?
I can't remember.
I can't think of it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
The movie.
The movie, yeah. The one. But yeah, you'll definitely enjoy this one. Like she backed up Cat Williams. Her story is pretty much, getting blackballed by Tyler Perry. Oprah stays the same. Some of the same
shit. She going on tour with Cat too.
She talked about her upbringing. A lot of shit I did not know about. I don't know how the fuck I missed, like with her brother. I didn't know that shit about her brother.
I gotta watch it.
Yeah, you gotta watch that shit, bro. Yeah, it's crazy. Oprah is... She's different, bro. When you find out what I'm talking about with her brother, and then you see when Oprah had her brother on her show, yeah, kind of crazy.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
But yeah, Monique is really like, bro. I'm even gonna hold you. Like Monique really do remind me of my mom a lot. And I think
she's very relatable. That's her biggest talent.
Bruh, like
I don't think comedy is Monique's biggest talent. Her biggest talent and her biggest value is her relatability.
Yes, and her and my mom was born around the same age, but I was like the way they talk, the way they carry themselves, like, they whole makeup is like I see her and I see a lot of my mom and Monique, and it's like they really would be like best friends.
Right.
And when you hear Monique talk, and she don't come off as a person that got ill intentions.
Yeah. She gives me like a Della Reese vibe, like
definitely.
Like,
it's like that
transition.
She's like that community matriarch type thing. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Miss Monique down the street got me if I need something. You know what I'm saying? Like one of them. Like she definitely gives them vibes, and I'm pretty sure Della Reese was like that in her neighborhood too.
Yeah, and she just kept it a buck. Like just her biggest thing has always been accountability. Like you, I'm saying, I'm pretty sure y'all see some of the clips floating around and shit like that. But
I saw
accountable.
Yeah, I saw the Kevin Hart clip, and I saw the one where she was telling Shannon about his dating life and stuff like that.
That shit was hilarious. She said, "Shannon, you can't do it no more. You need you an older." You chase around trying to be with these 20, 30-year-olds. It's like, wow.
55, bro.
55, bro. That's crazy to think that Shannon 55. I remember when this nigga was on the Broncos, 30 years old. In the Super Bowl, like Shannon 55 now. That's crazy to me.
That's crazy.
But yeah, man, y'all definitely will enjoy it. And I don't think it's gonna hit 57 M's like Cat.
I think the reason why Cat shit went so viral, it was like
it was so raw. It was raw.
That was like it was the top of the year too. It was like, damn, that's how we starting the year. Like
the shock factor of him going there. Yeah. Mo is not as animated as Cat though. I will say, but she is stern in her message. Like, this is what it is. Like, she going at Tiffany Haddish, DL Hughley. I think DL just responded too, actually.
Yeah,
I didn't really get to see that.
I didn't want to watch it until after I see what more.
Yeah. So, like I said, bro, it's definitely... I will say that I did see a funny-ass tweet. I'm talking about Shannon Sharp v. DMX and Belly on the women at the table. That's how he be with his interviews. You get what I'm saying? So you remember in Belly when DMX was basically instigating? With the two niggas at the table?
Okay.
I say that Shannon Sharp with the interview.
I see it.
Yeah, I see
it. That shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie, but no, he really is. He really is. He do his research though.
Yeah, he do.
But that's how you supposed to be though. Like she was like, "Oh, look at you, Shannon, being a real journalist." You know, he get with that laugh. Nah, he get with that laugh now. But no, y'all will enjoy it though. But Monique, I just want to see her done right overall, though, because this is something she hasn't hid from. Like, we've seen it over the years. You see what I'm saying? Like, even with me, like, I felt like, even me feeling at the time Monique not being warranted that Netflix deal that she wanted at the time because she had been away, I don't think she really felt like she deserved the number that she was getting, but I was going against her fight.
Her resume.
Then when she brought up the Amy Schumer point, that was fair. I was like, all right, she do kind of got a point because it's like, okay, you know, Monique was warranted that, and she does have her Netflix special. Actually, I haven't checked it out, but some people said it was cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
But all in all, though, for Monique, I just want to see her get done right, man. That's all she really been asking for.
Yeah.
She ain't really been asking for much, just accountability more than anything. She just want accountability from niggas.
That's fair.
So if niggas don't want to give no accountability, bro, like what we doing? That's for real, for real.
We bullshitting. That's what we doing.
Kevin Hart, I don't know, boy. He seemed like you.
The allegations just keep mounting against Kevin, bro. Like I don't think he's a good person like that, man. Or at least how you want us to believe, because like too many pillars of ours.
Well, you know what Cat said last on his episode. You know, the number one job of somebody in Hollywood act like they ain't sold their souls, act like it ain't happened. That can apply to lies too.
Yeah.
Because, you know, once somebody start lying, they got to keep up that lie. And they going to continue to build on top of it. Like, bruh, like, now it's like, she also said something in the interview that stood out. She was like, you know, back then, your grandmother would always tell you, you know, tell the truth. It'd be consequences behind you lying.
Yeah.
Now it's reversed.
It is reversed.
It's consequences for telling the truth.
You can lose everything for telling.
You can lose everything for telling the truth now. And that's very true, bruh. That is very true.
We seen it with Kyrie. We've seen it with a lot of people.
And you know, this always goes back to me for, you know, Hollywood ain't really that old in the grand scheme. So think about the introduction to Hollywood and the things they put in place then.
Like in the 20s and 30s.
You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, back then what they was putting in. Like, oh no, it was probably worse then.
I mean, they had...
Like, yo, if you want to be in Hollywood, you got to do way more than give up your life.
I mean, they had racist entertainment. Like, that was what it was. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, I mean...
Ain't no telling what the steps niggas got to go through now, especially with more races and people involved.
It's more overt now.
Yeah, definitely. Ain't no telling what you got to do to sustain a successful career, bro.
That's crazy.
So when they get to talking about that shit, I believe them. I ain't got no reason to not, especially when we have a lot of examples. I know, of course, everybody would love the day where we would just find out the truth about everything. But all we got is to go off of these people's words. And it's up to the person to determine if you believe that shit or not based off the experiences. Mm-hmm. But we'll never get the full-blown truth of, you know, the head of these corporations or whatever coming out and be like, yeah, well, this person did this person. No, we'll never get that.
Are people ready for those truths yet? That's a question, too.
Do you think humans overall are ready for a lot of the truths of the world?
Nah.
Do you feel like there's some truths we should never know?
No, I ain't gonna say that, but I do feel like it's a lot of truths that majority of society aren't ready to even face, just because the system, the societal system has set it up to where it's easier to ignore that type of shit.
Yeah, to mask it with with more trauma, or throw
more alcohol on it. Oh, that ain't real. Let me hit this bottle. Mm-hmm. That's the easiest thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's set up for you to live in your own bubble and just ignore all this shit.
Mm-hmm. Blatant systemic racism, actually them admitting like, yeah, we put this shit in place. What's another conspiracy that people probably wouldn't be ready for? Oh, 9/11.
9/11 conspiracies, all kind of government
man-made diseases.
The cocaine conspiracy, Ronald Reagan, all them boys, like, you know, the COINTELPRO, all that.
Oh, you know, CIA that's still real. Saying they ain't had nothing to do with that shit.
I mean, whatever, man.
They still gonna say. We was about to say, Drew?
Nah, I think it's honestly like the propaganda has started so long ago that it basically has spiral out of control. I mean, when you look at, like, if you've ever seen that video clip of like how the news reports at multiple different cities and
they all saying the same shit. They run the same script.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so if that's happening every single day,
who's controlling that? Who's handing that script down? That's the question, and that's why I like Succession, because it kind of give you a peek of that. That's what that really was. The family, they owned a large sum of media like conglomerates and shit like that. Like say like Viacoms and shit like that. These niggas owned Viacoms. Viacoms, not just Viacom. Like
Viacoms.
different ones. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it was. That's how they was able to manipulate certain narratives in the news and shit like that because they own it. You know what I'm saying? So
we'll never
that
find
was-
out. My bad. Go ahead.
no, I'm saying that was like a tip of the iceberg of the show, but like that's really what it was. Like,
So we'll never find out the truth about Malcolm, MLK.
I mean, the truth is basically, I feel like with stuff like that, you got to go off of the people who was by those people for real, like the people who was there with them. The people who went against them not gonna tell the truth. They gonna make themselves look as innocent as possible.
They was nasty as hell on MLK birthday for that post, bro. When FBI put up a happy birthday post for MLK. Like, you niggas got some nerve.
You got some nerve, bro.
Like,
It's even crazier seeing MLK daughter like tweet and shit like that. I'm like, damn, this is wild, bro. This is wild. But they'll show you nothing but black and white pictures of this man and make you feel like it was 1,000 years ago. No, like
yeah, color photos back then.
this wasn't long. But I'm saying like
Mhm.
most
I get what
people
you're saying,
they'll push black and white photos of this man. Like that's the craziest thing to me. They do it to Malcolm X too.
And just to think, all of them died in the 60s. Young. You got to really put this shit in perspective. They didn't hit 40. Think about it. We say Kobe was young. Kobe died at 41. MLK and Malcolm died at 36 and 39.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, bro. Like, 60s was really a crazy fucking decade. Crazy. Malcolm died. Martin died. JFK died. Segregation just oppression period against black people at its peak.
Yeah.
Civil rights movement at its peak.
We ain't even hit the crack yet. We ain't get the crack epidemic yet. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
All of them, yeah. I think a lot of us human beings ain't ready for the truth for a lot of shit. I mean, the government are suppressing so much shit, though.
But the world ain't racist.
Yeah, of course.
They'll say that.
They'll say that. That's crazy though. I mean, when you really break the list down and you just look at the facts. I mean, the facts are there, but that's the thing. We ain't never talking about the facts. But I feel like, again, and I say this shit till I'm blue in the face, right before COVID, this Black Lives Matter movement was finally gaining some momentum.
And they did the COVID shit and they
hit that red
They
button.
monkey wrenched it. They monkey
Yeah,
wrenched it.
y'all think that was...
Niggas shut the world down, bruh. Niggas shut the world down.
I remember like the Black Lives Matter movement being ran by completely different people, and then they was actually like doing like actual pushing for actual like legislative laws and shit. And
that
then,
shit was hitting its peak right when George died. Breonna Taylor had died previously, but they was ramping up because of her.
Mm-hmm.
And we shut down March 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's
what
a
I'm
great
saying?
point.
I mean, yes, the Black Lives Matters had some scandals of saying like, you know, niggas was stealing money or doing what the woo. But regardless of the situation, it was conversations that were being had.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And
In the
niggas,
news, it was just all COVID.
oh yeah. I mean, bro,
Twitter had an own tab for COVID.
I'm telling you, man. Like, shit, fucking Apple sent a damn COVID detector to send an alarm.
the air quality.
Yeah.
They
Air quality
put that on
shit,
the-
You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, they did a lot
Yeah,
to
you're
stop
right,
this
Drew. I didn't even think
conversation.
about that shit. You all right.
And then in the midst, the movement got hijacked though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot. It was a nasty play. It's a nasty play.
Now it's shit. It's
Blue
barely,
lives matter.
Yeah, now it's, you know what I'm
All
saying?
lives matter.
All lives matter. See?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you see this shit on helmets barely kind of now. They're not on basketball courts and shit no more, really.
And the racism is not at the end zones no more.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's time to play ball now.
Oh,
But
yeah.
You know, crucial catch has been a thing every year since 09.
What happened?
Every year, crucial catch, breast cancer, which was started by D'Angelo Williams. A lot of people don't know that. D'Angelo Williams lost an aunt. His mom she was alive at the time. She had eventually passed away from breast cancer. D'Angelo Williams from the Carolina Panthers was the first.
Yeah, I remember that.
He
I
pitched
remember.
at the
He
Roger
wearing the pink
Goodell.
gloves and shit first.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
And that's when everything was pink for the month of
Yeah,
October.
pink,
And
yeah.
now it's just like pink, red, pink, blue, and it was big, but he was the one who started that
Yeah.
in 09.
Yeah,
and
he
it's been a
was-
thing every year.
Think he was
Now,
getting,
the
like,
Black Lives Matter shit,
pushed to the side. They swept that shit on the rug. And, you know, like, I hats off to him though, because even when the NFL was like, yeah, you can't wear this pink shit all year long, he dyed his hair, his locks pink.
His locks.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
They only did it for October.
yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He did it the full season. So, you know, like that's admirable. You know what I mean? In my eyes, at least, because is he's fighting for
shout
a
out to
cause.
Will, man.
And then it's like, you know, the military shit right after the month of October is November, and that everything's in fatigue.
Yep.
Oh, that's the
they-
veterans. That's a veterans month.
They got fatigue jerseys. They got a fatigue. Don't they got like a veteran game, like where they have like the Steelers wear like the veteran, like the camel?
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, none of this, the NFL and the military didn't get a contract until what, 2004, 2003, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the whole thing. Like Cap was on, like, bro, this shit won't even like doing the national anthem wasn't a
That wasn't a
thing
thing before
You
games.
see what I'm saying?
bruh.
Like that
No,
shit
it
didn't
wasn't.
happen until like 2004.
And they only did it like at the big events, the Super Bowl, maybe the NFC Championship game.
Facts.
I went to a regular season game in like 08. We played Detroit. I don't think we did the national anthem prior to that game, bro.
No. See what I'm saying, man?
You got
Money play,
Yes,
man.
yeah.
That's it, man. That's just really what it is. It's the pockets. It's the money. But that's what we know. The world runs the money runs the world.
The money runs the world. You got to follow the money too, though.
A lot of greed.
Yeah.
A lot of greed.
Wherever the money flow, that's where it go.
I mean, we can talk about it all day when you start talking about banks.
Mm-hmm.
Who control banks and the money, and you know, everything always goes back to the money at the end of the day. Like that's just what it is to get by in this world. That's what you need in order to have a quality life. But the ends people go to get the excessive money, that's when shit start getting dark.
Mm-hmm.
That's when the shit start getting. I don't really listen to Charleston White a lot because I don't agree with the way he delivers his message. But he said something that stood out to me. He's like, bruh, it's like I'm cool with my hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want all the
I don't
millions.
want a whole bunch of
You
millions.
see what you
gotta
got to
start
do to
doing
get.
shit.
You got to start doing shit to get
Start
them
doing
millions.
shit to get
yeah.
them millions.
Yeah.
And I remember asking somebody one time, I was like, bro, like, if you just made $300,000 a year for the rest of your life, or you had an opportunity, you know, or would you chase the billion? It's like, yeah, I want to get the billion. Like, for what?
I'm cool with $300K a year for the rest of my
Now,
life.
if you got a bigger plan outside you, then okay, cool, I understand. But like, I remember back in '92, Pac was talking about, like, this guy has $30 million.
Yeah.
30 million. This is 92. He's saying
yeah,
it like
yeah, I remember that.
we're saying billions, like how he was saying 30 million then. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like 30 million wasn't. That was looked at as billionaire type status back
Yeah,
then.
because the dollar weighed more back then.
You get what I'm saying? Now we talking about billion. Niggas ain't cool with 30 million. Niggas getting 30 million a season for basketball. He was just talking about 30 million back then, period.
Yeah, 30 million, yeah.
Niggas getting 30 million a season with not even max players. We talking about good, solid players get 30 million a season. You get what I'm saying? But at what length are you gonna go to acquire millions of dollars? That be the if it just come because it just came, you know, you worked hard and this was your value and shit. Cool. I'm talking about doing the dirty shit, getting over on people.
From your cell phone to $1 million. You know, like what's that road like?
Yeah.
You know, like that's just in hindsight.
In hindsight,
From a loser to making millions of dollars. You know, what extents are people really going through? You know, I mean, you're gonna have to sell something, bro.
is it
That's what
worth
I'm saying.
you
When
losing your
does-
sleep at night?
When do you feel like your integrity is being compromised? And I think that's when you have to start answering questions, not just to nobody but yourself, honestly, because you know only you know the price of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Some people, I know, I feel like this. I don't have a price. I'm priceless.
Mhm.
So it's like if I don't feel like I align with it, I'm just not going to do it. Like, so I agree with Charleston. I remember he said that he was hanging with Aiden Ross. He was like, nah, these dudes doing a lot. And it's like, nah, I don't want all that money that they got. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with what I got. I'll stay down here.
Yeah, especially when now with the internet, it's so much avenues to get money.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas can just sit home and be a millionaire.
Mm-hmm. Pick up their phone.
Pick up their phone, be millionaires. Instant. And that's why as time continues to goes on, we see the evolution. Like, I just see somebody the other day said, man, I don't want to sound like that person, but it just seems like the quality of everything is going down. Music, media, all this other shit. Or is it me fighting getting old? And I say it could be a collection of both because I'll never shit on the internet completely because it provides a great convenience. I mean, dog, not having to go to the bank to cash a check no more, that's valuable.
That's kind of crazy, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I could pay a bill online, that's valuable. That saves gas. You get what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. But what also came with that was hyperconsumption. So, you as an individual, you got to weigh that out. At the same time, we got too much access to people. You got to know how to. That's why I'm big on the controls on certain apps. What I control, what I see on my TL and all this other shit. You know, I was talking to my homie. He was born 97. He was asking the difference between millennials and Gen Z. He was like, I was like, dog, I'm telling you, like, a lot of y'all just came full head dive right into social media. So all you saw was other people's lives constantly. I don't know how it would have been for you, you know, Mo and us from 02 to 09, middle school, high school years, if we constantly had Instagram, Twitter. Okay, we said this before, not only getting roasted just in the classroom and stay in the classroom, oh, that shit on the Summer Jam screen now. Oh, we constantly, this person popping, they got all these Jordans, da-da-da, don't know what the fuck they doing for it, or if they stealing pictures. So that could be a lot on some people. I can imagine 15, 25 years from now, how the hyperconsumption really is going to impact human beings. Really is. Because that's the microwave era. Back then, you didn't review an album until about 3 months later.
Oh, we reviewed it the same night.
You get what I'm saying?
And it comes.
You do have some outliers though.
Yeah.
Like you know, like Mo, like me and you know when we first heard My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, that's an instant fucking classic.
Instant. Yeah.
A lot of these things really do gotta, like we just talking about the on the timeline the other day. Travis Scott Utopia ain't really moved too much for me.
But see, on the flip side, that's why Kai Cenat and Joe Budden got beef right now over.
What happened?
Because remember Budden was talking about the Travis Scott and Playboy Cardi.
The performance.
Performance, and he called out.
Joe said, like, man, keep that shit at your festivals and all that shit.
He mentioned Kai Cenat because Kai Cenat was like, who was killing Mike and all this other shit. Like,
okay,
yeah,
young versus old,
another young versus old. I got an opinion on that, man, and I think we gotta stop giving these people passes. Like, yeah, they are younger, you know what I'm saying? They do have time to learn, but we gotta stop giving them like that as a crutch too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You have instant access to research.
We can't keep saying we got these $1,000 research tools in our hand, and then when a young person be uninformed or they make a statement that's kind of disrespectful to like the elders, we like, oh well, they young. No, it can't be both ways because they use this. Kai Cenat, all for nothing, Kai Cenat used the phone to make his millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? So he knows, hey, I can just Google this shit
before I say that.
You know what I'm saying? We come on now. And I just go to respecting the landscape where you at.
Nobody's saying you gotta bow down.
Nobody's saying you gotta bow down, but
you could probably speak on somebody.
You should know who Killer Mike is, bro.
Facts.
That's all I wanted to say about that.
No, you're right. But yeah, just overall, I'm definitely be interested to see because I'm big on convenience. I'll never say that, but you know, it has changed a lot of people, bro. It definitely has, and just the interaction with people overall. I mean, niggas don't even know how to talk to women in person. Some people don't even lack social skills, period, with other people.
I think we saw that over time too, though, because before even like a shy dude, before the social media thing, even like a shy dude would at least try to attempt to approach a female.
I used to be shy.
Now it's like they gonna, like we say it all the time, they gonna be in the club, probably standing 5 feet away from them. Probably, you know, might have bumped them on accident or something like that, but wait till they get home to be like, hey, that was you, like blah blah blah. Nah, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You only got courage when you behind the screen, like.
Yeah, you can't. Nah.
Like, come on, bro.
But a lot of them do that because also they don't like rejection. But that makes you.
That's a part of growing social skills.
Yes,
that's
you're gonna
just
get
what
rejected.
it is. Like that's just,
you go to a job interview and get rejected.
That's
don't
you don't get mad at the job when they say no.
You got to go in person for that interview. But like, yeah, we can't do that, and you was excited, but you can't do that with a woman.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing, bro. It's the same thing. definitely. But also what comes with the internet is also that digital footprint shit we talked about. It's all because the internet forever. How many times we see what's your favorite deleted tweet?
Oh yeah, them be going crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you deleted that shit, but the niggas caught that fucking screenshot.
They caught it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can still click on the tweet,
Yeah,
but it'll just say deleted tweet at the bottom.
It'll still take a while for it to fully die
Yes.
out. Yeah.
Yes.
So it'll still say, even it'll show it, but it'll say this tweet has been deleted.
Yup.
Yeah.
I saw this. It was like a video screen recording or something, right? And the clip is rolling and shit. And as the clip is rolling in the screen recording, they sitting here like you can see the screenshots like. And I'm like, God, I can't even remember what the video was of, but it's just to show you like, dog, the screen recording and taking screenshots of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like your phones does everything. It just does everything.
It does. Literally does everything.
That 5
It done
seconds.
became
that
a
shit-
valuable fucking tool, bruh.
Mhm.
But also at the same time, can be a dangerous tool if you don't use that shit.
I know what you're talking about. It was like the girl, like she was walking around the screen or something, and dog just kept
Just
screenshotting the
screen
scene.
and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck, dog?
You got to think about it, bro. When we first started getting phones, we still had our phone and our CD player or our MP3 player.
Yeah, we didn't have
Now
it.
we
Wasn't
got-
together.
Now we got everything lumped in one.
Yeah. I remember even when they first put the cameras in phones, people were still using cameras.
Yes.
Because those cameras were trash.
You know it's crazy. Taylor Rooks still be taking pictures on a film camera.
Yeah, a lot of people do. Them should be fire.
Yeah.
The quality just better.
They'd be like, "Oh shit, this shit really looked like from the '90s, early
Yeah.
2000s. Like that shit is crazy." And just even saying early 2000s is wild to me.
You gotta think back
God
then.
damn, bro.
Back then, having a color screen was advanced. That's 2000s.
Yeah.
Having if you was the first nigga on your block with the color screen Nokia, you was on top. Because all them shits was just 8-bit, regular 8-bit.
A regular 8-bit. Yep. My first phone was a Nokia flip. It was a black phone, had a red little light that went across right here. Ran snake in the ground on that phone,
Yeah,
boy.
kill that snake.
But,
My first one was the little brick that it wasn't a flip.
and then each year you just see the phone quality go up as far as the cameras.
Honestly, I thought we peaked when we was at the Sony Walkman and the Sidekick. I thought we had peaked.
Oh man. Niggas thought, oh, this the game right here.
I thought that was it, and the BlackBerry, all of that at the
Yeah,
same time.
yeah.
I thought we had peaked when we was at the Sony. It was the Sony Ericsson phone.
Shit, the rappers thought too with the BlackBerry.
Yeah,
That was dropped big time in wordplay on raps.
Yeah, I mean, cause niggas used to write their rap. That was the first phone niggas started writing their raps on.
Yeah,
for real. Was the BlackBerry. So
They came out with that BlackBerry Touch.
that touch, yeah,
Oh,
with the
man.
little was the mouse was the
That you had to stick on the side.
shit was going crazy.
BlackBerry was the time.
Would y'all do? I saw somebody tweet they was like these companies need to just bring these phones back with updated tech. You that used to the iOS?
I've decided that I'm brand loyal to a few companies, bro, and that's just what it is.
I feel you.
I'm brand loyal to Apple. Outside of, just as far as the iPhone and laptop, I'm not getting a watch and all that other stuff.
Right.
I'm brand loyal to Nike. That's just what it is. I've accepted that.
Speaking of Apple, how y'all feel about the Vision Pro that's out? Y'all been seeing how they've been going out?
Love it, man.
Y'all-
I'm
y'all
gonna get my
gonna-
hands on one day.
I was saying y'all gonna drop that 3500.
Not with the 3500.
Not 3500.
I'm gonna probably catch them on Generation 5 or 6.
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably catch that 5th or 6th generation.
I
I'm just
feel you
being
know,
real with
but
you.
I'm loving it though. I'm loving it. I definitely plan on getting one day.
I don't see myself like wearing it out in public though. I'll probably just be in the house with that shit though.
You say that till you got it.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
Walking around with a car on your face, a used car, nigga.
Nah, you right. If I spend any more than 800, 900 on mine, I'm just saying like I don't know how much the next one's gonna cost, but I'll definitely probably have that shit outside the house.
Just like I said, man, just being able to edit in real time. So like the crazy thing is, so like if you have a MacBook, right, and you're looking at the MacBook with the shit on, the screen comes up, so you can control the MacBook screen in the Apple Vision, and then you also still have 2 monitors left and right on your screen. So essentially, like if you're doing like studio photography, you got your camera hooked to your hooked up to your computer.
Yeah.
So every time you take a picture, it comes to your MacBook. But also your MacBook is right here in your Apple Vision, so boom, you can move the picture to the editing software in real time.
Yeah.
Like that is next level shit.
That is kind of next level.
That is next level shit.
Crazy, man.
That is crazy.
It got me excited. I'm a tech geek, man. I love this shit, bro. But
I definitely want to dive into that one for sure.
Yeah. Just ain't spending that bread for it.
Yeah, that bread is kind of crazy. Right?
Oh, 3,500?
3,500 is crazy.
You know, you're going to have some niggas of course, the athletes and all this other shit, they're going to be showing off with their shit. Bro.
Yeah, T-Pain had a funny video with his shit.
I saw Slim Thug had one. He was watching porn on his already.
All right, man.
I was like, all right, bro.
All right, bro.
I said, all right.
All right, man.
Yeah, VR porn is gonna probably turn up in quality.
Oh, it definitely is.
Yeah,
it definitely is.
Yeah, man. So we'll see, dog. So trade deadline was this week as well. Kind of a mid-trade deadline, bro.
The Knicks made a lot of moves.
Knicks made some moves. They acquired Alec Burke. I'm not high on him. I am high on the Bojan pickup though.
Bojan,
that was picked up. Who else got traded? P.J. Washington to Dallas. That might be a major move.
P.J. went to Dallas.
For Seth Curry and Seth Green or something like that.
Buddy Hield on the
Buddy Hield
Sixers.
Went to Sixers.
The Pacers made a move too. Who did they get?
Well, they acquired Marcus Morris and Court Moss for Buddy Hield.
Oh, okay. That's what it was.
Pat Bev to the Bucks.
Pat Bev to the Bucks. Yeah.
Nigga said he got to repair his relationship.
Yeah, he said he a funny nigga. Like I'll give him that. He a funny nigga. But he also said Daryl Morey told him he wasn't getting traded though. Daryl, he said it on the pod like what was that? A couple of days ago, he said Morey told him he wasn't getting traded.
Well, we all know he good for that.
Yeah. So when I was like, oh yeah, this nigga really do be lying then. Like he do.
Off the heels with the Harden shit, but I can't call him a liar with the Harden one.
I don't think he was lying with the Harden shit.
I think his mind just genuinely changed.
The mind,
like,
I can't do that for you right now.
I can't do that
like,
for you right now, bro. Sorry, no.
So if that's what it is, then that's what it is.
Yeah, but Pat Bev to the Bucks. Who else? Everything else was pretty much mid, man. This wasn't really a big splash. Everybody's waiting on a Bulls Lakers type trade. Lakers didn't make no moves. They staying put.
Lakers, I know a few Lakers fans. Niggas is mad.
Why they mad? They wanted D'Lo out of there, Rui, but he has no market.
How Smokey Mom say? Make it enough. Make it enough, nigga.
Talk about they're going to acquire a star in the offseason.
Okay.
Who the fuck going to trade for him in the offseason then?
All right.
When everything's said and done and things may look promising for that team? Sorry. I'm not really upset at the Bulls. I read that we made Alex Caruso untouchable in the trade world. Happy to hear that. That's the type of player I feel like you got to have on your team. He provides a lot of value. Zach LaVine had got hurt, so that might have been one that possibly could have happened. DeMar DeRozan staying. Not mad at that. If he walks a free agency, hey, re-sign him. Hey, great too. But
he a free agent summertime?
Yeah, we signed him to a 3-year deal.
Oh.
So he'll be a free agent in the summer. So we'll see.
I see Alonzo Ball back on both legs. You buying or selling?
Selling.
You still selling him?
Yeah.
He jump shot enough.
I gotta see you play.
He need time though. He gotta get his weight up under that leg.
But I'm still selling until I see you play healthy for a stretch of games, bro. Like
Oh, you at a point where you gotta see him.
It's not him though. I know he wants to play.
Yeah. It's his body. It's his body.
The knee.
Yeah.
It's the knee I don't believe. I believe in Lonzo. I don't believe in the knee.
I feel that about Embiid. I don't feel like Embiid should come back this year.
Man, with this Embiid shit, bro, it's so crazy.
I don't think Embiid should come back this season, bro.
I'm not against that. They're saying that he may come back, but here's my thing. Like, charge it to the game, bro. Run it back up. And I think a part of it was he could have not torn his meniscus had he not been playing through that shit.
Yeah.
You trying to make an MVP case. You trying to play the games aloud because, they got the stipulation, which I love, by the way.
Sometimes you just got to say, fuck that shit, man.
Yeah, fuck that shit, bro.
You just got to
especially if you're trying to win, if you want to win.
Yeah, take some time away.
You already
Bro.
got your MVP, bro.
So he could have just been resting this whole time, let them make the trades, just come
Overexerting
back when he
yourself.
good.
Yeah, but you overexerting yourself. It was already fucked up.
That
But he
leg?
probably should have sat down for longer periods of time. Because we saw he was out, then he was in. He was out, then he was in. He was out, then he was in. So he was managing trying to play through that shit.
He put extra burn on that shit.
100%, bro. 100%. So the
Yeah,
NBA shit.
I don't think he should come back. So.
Charge that shit to the game, bro.
You got to.
That's how I look at that shit, man. Yeah, so NBA trade deadline, it was some fucking mid this week, man. It was definitely some mid. I ain't really got too much burn for that shit. We already talked about the Super Bowl. Any changes of heart? We still rolling with our picks?
Kansas City.
Yeah, I'm not betting against Mahomes.
I can't go against Mahomes.
And my bets reflect that.
Yeah.
I'm not betting against Mahomes, bro. I'm just not.
You got a lobster mac thing going on this weekend or what, dog?
Nah, well, kind of. I need the lobster mac bet to hit so I can have a good Valentine's weekend.
Okay.
You popping out this weekend, not on the actual Valentine's Day?
No, I got to work and shit, so it's like, we good.
All right.
We good.
That's what's up. Because, that shit falls smack dab in the middle of the week, so some people may be celebrating this weekend, some may next
Valentine's
weekend.
Day on Wednesday.
Yeah.
We would prefer to go out the weekend anyway.
I feel you. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, yeah, and niggas, hey, get your shit together, man. You got less than a week.
Shit.
Less than a week.
You got less than a week.
Less than a week.
Yeah.
Get it together, man.
I'll get y'all shit together, man.
Right. Make that Lady Day right, man.
I done knocked out 2. I just gotta send mom and grandma her these shit. So
that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man.
I know how that go, man.
Yeah, man. Y'all niggas still be safe out here, man. We coming up on March, because, February about to be a fucking blur. Coming up on March. Make sure y'all mental is right. Money right. If you got to work a little bit extra hard to get what you need to get, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
Yeah, man.
Maximize those hours, man. Get to it.
I think
Because the recession is here. They keep talking about a recession. I think that shit already here.
It been here.
That shit been here.
The recession been here, man. But on a lighter note, man, I think we do for a good summer though. I feel I can smell it. I think summer's gonna be pretty good.
I hope so, man. Yeah. I hope so. 2025, man, is gonna be right here. 5 years into the 2020s.
Hey, the Olympics this year or next year?
No, it's this summer.
Is this summer with what's in France, right?
France, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be lit. That's gonna be lit.
Yup.
That's gonna be lit.
Because they had to do that shit 2021.
That's gonna be LeBron last Olympics. Let's LeBron last Olympics. Who else? Might be Harden last Olympics. Harden playing too, right?
I don't know yet.
No, I know a lot of them say they was playing. I know this might be Steph last Olympics too.
As long as you continue to dominate, because they're going to come out the woodworks. Well, what happened in FIBA basketball? I don't give a fuck about that. We still was in the championship with not even our best niggas.
So, nigga, them boys.
Oh, they coming to win it this summer after that FIBA shit? We about to run them up.
Them boys coming.
Yeah, them boys coming this year.
Them boys coming. Just know.
Yeah, just know.
They saw the talks.
Yeah, they saw the talks.
Yeah, Draymond said he waiting on the call if he gets it.
Yeah, well, that's already cooked. They already denied
they
that.
denied that.
So yeah, go ahead. And I'm not mad at that, bro. Like, I'm not mad at that, Draymond. You kicked yourself in the fucking
how you
nuts,
say it?
Man.
It's his priors.
Yeah, your priors, bro. Man. Your priors, man. Get it out of here, bro. Sorry. We'll get this gold medal without ya.
He want that too. He want that.
Yeah, he want it. But hey, we gotta handle business, man. Because they was talking crazy after that FIBA shit.
It was talking
crazy
like that FIBA shit.
I ain't had like that shit.
I thought we had a good enough team to win the FIFA.
Yeah, we should have won that shit, man. We lost to Germany in the
Yeah, Dennis Schroeder.
Dennis Schroeder and Tice. Yeah. Tice going crazy.
Tice turned into fucking Akeem Olajuwon
on fucking Jared Jackson Jr. now.
He was killing Jared Jackson Jr. dog.
Ass defensive player of the year, nigga.
Good Lord.
Man, hats out to Kobe with his statue.
Yep.
The
Kobe
81
statue got revealed today.
How it look?
It's the 81 with his finger up.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's good.
After scoring 81, so
salute to Kobe.
Yeah.
So it was him and then him and Shaq did newest statues, right?
Mm-hmm. So he got. They said I think it's 2 more that's gonna go up of Kobe.
Cause Shaq
put 2 more for him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They put up 2 more. So.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah. So
you know what I'm ready for? I'm ready for the Clippers to get their own arena. Because the Staples just always resonate with the Lakers for me.
I mean, that's their shit.
That's their shit, man.
That's their shit.
I want to know how the transition be, though. Like, even just walking through there as a player. Because when you walking through the halls and all that shit, y'all really changing everything to Clippers?
There's no history for the Clippers in there.
No history for the
I don't
Clippers.
even know where they'll. Honestly, I don't know where they'll put it in LA. Like in the city, like downtown. I don't. There's like you have.
Oh, it's already getting built. I just don't know exactly where it's at.
okay.
You ain't seen. It's in Englewood.
It's the old Western Forum.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they tore it down and they built like
They building up over there.
That shit look fire too. Like they got like that court and then they got like a complex built into it for like pickup games and shit that kind of mirror that court.
But I will
it's gonna
say
be
though,
like a thing. Yeah,
they bleachers is full of shit.
Like
they bleachers.
I'm talking about that team wall. That shit.
No, I'm talking about when you go up there to watch a game. Like you up there.
You talking about the Clippers one?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
like if you sitting up there, like you up there.
Yeah, like you're like damn near looking directly down. Like that should look trash.
But they say the screen board is they're gonna have
they got like the biggest
a revolving screen shit. So I'm really excited for the Clippers to get their own arena though. It's been time.
That shit do look fire though. Besides that's called they call it the wall. That's what that shit called.
Yeah.
That shit look whack though. Like I ain't gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't go by Inglewood side when I was in LA, so I didn't see it. I was by the Lakers arena though.
Yeah, the Lakers. That's the Lakers shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
But
that's
their
their shit.
arena currently, but yeah.
Yeah, Clippers ain't like Mo said. Clippers ain't really got no history in that motherfucker.
They ain't got no
bruh.
history in there. I mean, what did they win though? Like just
Nothing.
So it's like
You know, Doc was the one who was petty with putting the banners over. Well, the players' pictures over the Lakers banners when they played. That was him doing. That was his doing.
Oh, for real?
That was Doc.
And they ran his ass up out of there being dumb. Come on now.
So yeah, we'll see though. We'll see. So we got anything else, man? Before we head up out of here?
Nah, man, I'm good, man.
That's what's up.
Man. Shouts out to everybody, man. Do y'all thing out here. Stay positive, stay righteous, man.
Always.
You dig? So, Drew, you got something, bro?
Nah, man. Blessings to everyone. Per usual, make
sure,
sure
blessings.
like, comment, subscribe on these videos.
Like, comment, yep.
Yeah, man.
Subscribe.
What's up, man? I be seeing y'all comments on the shorts too, man. We see y'all. Appreciate the love though.
Yeah, shouts out to all the engagement too. We see it all, man. Even when y'all be trying to lightweight fry us, we see it. So, it's all love. It's all love either way. It's all love. We appreciate it though. Like sincerely, we really do. Man. So, like we say every week, man, you hear something on here to get you in your feelings. You feel some type of way. Always remember,
we're just some messengers.
We out.